What do you think happened to Sudishka?
Sadiksha?
Sudishka, yeah.
Sudishka, I don't know.
What did she do wrong?
Well, there are multiple things that she did wrong in this situation. She went across the country, okay, without her parents, okay. She thinks she's grown, okay. Now, not only that, she went to a bar, okay. I understand if her parents didn't teach her self-awareness, but you don't need to be taught self-awareness to not have a gut feeling that something is wrong, right? And it could have fogged her mind, like the alcohol in her system. It could have fogged her mind. But what really? It's the people that she surrounded herself with. Because sometimes when you are made believe that you are grown at a certain age, you can do dumb things. You think you can travel the world and go anywhere you want, and you do realize most kidnap cases are from the bars. They're from the bars. It's from women thinking they're grown.
What do you do when you're at a bar?
What do you do when you're at a bar? First of all, you don't leave your drink behind. You don't be talking to nobody. You mind your business, okay? And if you're dancing, dance appropriately. Don't be dancing, having your butt twerking on the floor. Like, nah. You dance modestly, please. I know it's like, oh, it's a bar. I can let myself loose. Like, yes, it's a bar. You can get kidnapped.
People are watching your behavior.
People are watching. And the moment that you let yourself go completely, there you go. You end up like Sudishka. You end up like Sudishka.
So if you left your drink behind, when you come back, what do?
You never drink it. Somebody could have done something to your drink, because at bars there's always shady people. Always, no. It doesn't even matter if the bar has a reputation for the safest bar in your county. It's always gonna be poison. I don't care. Even if it's not, take chances. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd rather be safe. Even if it's not poison, even if it is, don't drink it. You never know. Actually, matter of fact, order another drink. Because you cannot take chances and be like, you know what? The drink is fine. Let me drink it. Let me just take a sip, you know?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Because that's exactly what happened to Sudishka. She got poisoned. She's like drunk. She's in a drunken state. She's drowsy. Joshua could have made it look like he was the one. Joshua could have made it look like Sudishka and him were like getting all intimate. He could have made it look like that, but he could have made it look like that.
They didn't even know each other.
They didn't even know each other.
Do you trust people when you just met them?
No. As a matter of fact, if you don't even know them, why y'all already kissing on the beach?
Right.
You don't even know this man, and you are already like, Joshua, mwah, mwah.
And they hugged.
They even hugged. Y'all met in a day. You don't know Joshua. Now tell me, viewers, if you seen a guy, right? Yes, you'd want to talk to him if you think he's cute. But don't actually try to get intimate, because not one, that's way too soon, and two, you never know who this guy is.
Yep.
For all we know, he could have been trying to force himself on Sudishka.
That's what could have happened.
That's all could have happened. That's all what could have happened.
At the beach, yeah.
At the beach. Matter of fact, Sudishka wasn't even wearing anything. A bikini.
See-through.
See-through?
Yeah, you saw the white.
She was wearing a see-through bikini?
You saw the white stuff she got on. It was a cover-up. You saw the video, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a cover-up.
Oh, Sudishka, you're asking. Not only are you reaching, you're asking for trouble.
Right.
Because there can be all sorts of men at the beach. Some men don't even want to go to the beach to like. Some men don't even want to.
And I don't understand why she actually wore that to the beach.
Exactly.
To the bar. Yeah, to the bar.
Girl, you're asking for trouble. You're praying to the Lord that you want to get kidnapped by men who don't even want you for good intentions.
You give for the boys though.
For the boys.
People like Joshua.
Educate yourselves. Instead of protecting our daughters, educate your sons so this doesn't happen again. Pedophiles, rapists, they are so good at pretending to be good. They're so good at it. They're so good. Oh, I didn't even know my son did any of this. Yeah, of course you didn't know. So let me tell you this. I tell you 100% that Joshua Reed, the two men at the bar, were uneducated in this manner. Their parents were not educating them enough in that manner where you don't touch a woman. You should be educating them on this manner. Yet, why are we being told to stay away from men? Why are we out there having to watch our backs every 2 seconds because every person that we look at, we can't trust? Why can't we look around? Why can't we look around and be like, oh, it's a nice world out here? No, it's a dangerous world out here. And I have a feeling it's because of the lack of knowledge that we are being given. And y'all feel like, oh, like the time isn't right, the timing. Like, no, there's never no wrong time to educate your son about this. There may be different levels on what things to talk about, but there is never a time that's not right to educate your son on these manners.
No matter the age.
And it's not even the sons too, it's sometimes the daughters, because the daughters, Sudiksh'a shouldn't have been wearing that to the beach, first of all. She was asking for it. She was asking. It's just so sad that women are letting themselves go, and then men aren't being educated, and then this happens.
Mm-hmm. We've been educating you on how to dress properly when you're at the bar.
This is how you should dress. Outside, inside, this is how you should dress. You should be wearing a t-shirt, okay? You should be wearing some nice pants that go below your butt, okay? Because some men, they want to stare all they want, okay? All right? And I just know that there are some women out there who don't be wearing bras. No, I see you in the back corner, right there. I see you. Right there, in the very back, the shadowy corner. Yeah, I see you. I just know you're not wearing a bra right now. So put that bra on and cover yourself up and show some dignity, show some modesty. And I'm going to keep pointing at you because you're asking for it. You. I know some people hate when people point fingers at them, but it's true because sometimes y'all need to be pointed at and shown that sometimes you just have to show some modesty so that some of the problems we have in this world are fixed. Because sometimes it's both of y'all problems. It's not one gender this, one gender that. It's both of y'all. Some women think, oh, I'm just sexy, I'm nice, I'm pretty, like, oh, I look so nice. Like, cover up. Because you are asking for it without even knowing. You know that, right? You don't have to be like, oh, I want some man to come up to me, like, you want to know what type of man you want to come up to you, right? You want to know what type? The man that is a rapist, he's going to kidnap you, take you to wherever you want in the Dominican. That's if they dress inappropriately.
Yeah.
That's if they're asking for it. That's if they're dressing at the bar with their booty on the floor. That's what you're asking for. You're asking for a rapist. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, okay? So dress modestly, dance modestly, and please, please, please.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Be aware of your surroundings.
You gotta pay attention. Be sure you have to know.
Yeah, you have to know.
And then sometimes when people are too nice, be careful.
Exactly.
When men are too nice.
Yeah.
Especially when you're at a bar, right?
Yeah.
You have to be careful.
Like, you should have some level of security, you know? Because when you go in these places, it's like asking for a death trap. Now, because Sudiksh'a did what she did, people can't even tell whether she's dead or alive. YouTubers...
Even though she was drunk, I don't think nobody should have went to the beach at 4 a.m. in the middle of the night. Exactly. No matter what.
Nobody. Because, okay, first of all...
That was in the middle of the night, right?
Yes, in the middle of the night. And I'm going to have to remind you that the hotel employees, the hotel don't want nothing to do with this. If y'all police, if you parents were really compassionate about Sudiksha''s little issue, then I'm going to have to remind you guys. You need to be more compassionate. This is your daughter. This is a case. This is somebody that is kidnapped. This is somebody that is potentially being tortured right now while I'm recording this video.
Yeah, and
wake up. Wake up. Because y'all don't want to do nothing about this case. The investigators, the police, the lawyers, everything. Y'all want to hide. Everything. And Sudiksha'S Trace, as a matter of fact. What? Why are we YouTubers trying to help Sudiksha'S when y'all aren't even doing anything? Y'all haven't figured out none of the stuff that we are trying to figure out right now. We don't even know Sudiksha'S like that, and we're also trying to help. So I don't understand why you police and you parents, Sudiksha'S parents, matter of fact, why y'all don't want to do anything. Sudiksha'S parents, you declared her dead. You believe that she drowned. If I had a daughter and she went out there and went to a bar, got drunk, talked with the guy, then got kidnapped, that would give me all the information I need to put Joshua in custody. I would be so angry and compassionate about finding my daughter. I would search every corner of the Dominican Republic, dig down to the earth's hot core to find that daughter, to find my daughter. And y'all don't even want to do anything about that. You should be investigating every person on the beach. Every single person that was on that beach that you could possibly find. All the employees. Search the entire hotel. Search the beach. Search the ocean. Y'all already did that, but you didn't do a good enough job. That's what I'm going to tell you, okay? Okay? Yeah. And then, y'all still believe that Sudiksha'S drowned? There could be a million possibilities to where Sudiksha'S could be. The Dominican Republic is bigger than a beach. So then why aren't y'all searching the Dominican Republic?
The point is they're not doing a deep investigation.
I can't understand. Like, do you guys think you have better things to do? Being a police officer, being an investigator, being a detective is your job.
She could have been your daughter.
She could have been anybody's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Would any one of y'all want your daughter to
be found?
To be found? Wouldn't y'all want your daughter to be found instead of declaring her dead? Sudiksha'S parents, you guys are mourning over somebody who could potentially still be alive. Just wait till they... I don't even know if we can rely on the police to find Sudiksha'S. Somebody had to cash in a $25,000 price to find Sudiksha'S. Is money really all that motivation that you need to find her? Like, are you serious? We're talking about a real person who's actually kidnapped, who actually needs our help, and y'all don't want to do anything about it?
Mm-hmm.
At this point, y'all really don't want to do anything about it.
It's sad, right?
It's sad. It's so sad. So, okay, you're a witness. Why are they not considering him a suspect? He was the last one with Sudiksha'S at the time. Right? Last one. And guess what? They're calling him a witness.
Stupid, right? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, crazy.
Crazy.
I like the safety aspect that you shared. So be aware of your surroundings.
Be aware of your surroundings. Dress modestly. A matter of fact, dress modestly. Don't go to bars if you're gonna drink. Drink at your house. Don't drink on the road. Don't drink at bars. Drink at your house. Buy whatever drink you want. Don't drink outside. Drink in your house. Get drunk in your house. There.
If you have
Problem
to get
solved.
drunk.
Problem
Right?
solved. Drink at your house. Want some friends over? Invite them over. Drink at your house. Don't go out there getting drunk at bars.
Right.
Because you're technically asking to be kidnapped and, done whatever with.
Yeah, it's a sad story.
It's sad. And
Very
the police aren't doing anything about it. It's so sad.
As far as we know, yeah.
Actually dig deep to find the actual case. And then you'll realize the unclassified, the case closed. It wasn't actually case closed. It was just case forgotten.
Yeah, that's
There.
it.
And that's exactly what they're trying to do with Sudiksha'S. So, yeah.
That's it. So let's pray for her, okay?
Yeah.